Hey guys, time to do a repot, and I'm going to tell you guys some benefits of certain things that I'm doing, particularly with the soil that I'm using. So it's mainly like some tips on if you repurpose soil, and yeah, let's go get her done. All right guys, we're going from a 2-gallon bucket on this into the 5-gallon bucket because I was going to flip it on the summer solstice, but I knew I needed to pot it up first. So I'm actually going to flip it on my birthday to flowering. But anyways, let me set the camera up and flip it around so I can tell you guys some stuff about the soil and what I'm doing specifically so you could utilize it in the future too when repotting things and repurposing soil. We're using this soil, guys, from the potatoes we harvested in the last video with the earthworms in there. And let me flip the camera around so we can repot while I tell you why this is beneficial to do. Alright, and we're going to take this out the easiest way, well, the least upsetting way for the plant, which is going to be not to break the soil away from it, but to try to keep as much of the soil intact as possible. I'm going to flip it upside down. Beautiful. See my marijuana plant and the marigolds that are around here still intact. Beautiful root system. And she'll go right in here. Beautiful. Now we'll fill it around on the sides, and in about another week here, she'll be flipping to buds. Which, when it flips from vegetation to flowering, the plant will increase. It basically doubles in size. Alright guys, that's what she's looking like in the repot. Now the benefits to what I was going to say about reusing the soil and leaving the roots in there from the previous plant, as long as the plant wasn't diseased or had any rotting, leave them in there, because not only does it allow for carbon sequestration, it retains the carbon in the soil, it'll feed the earthworms and microbials, and it's great for the long haul of keeping the soil enriched in nutrients. So don't make yourself go through the extra work of picking them all out. Just leave it in there. But like I said, if the plant that the roots are from was rotted in any way or diseased, then you don't want to leave them in there.